What is going on, YouTube? It is AJ from AJ's Media and Adventures, and today we are talking, yet again, more media, specifically one of my most anticipated films ever, which would be Uncut Gems. Like I said, this right here was one of my most anticipated films, probably ever. I love Adam Sandler, the Sandman, right? He is a very funny actor, right? And when I saw that he was going to be in a serious role, I was ecstatic because it looked really good. And I even got this on 4K Criterion. It's a beautiful 4K, it really is. That's my opinion of this, is it is such a good 4K. The color, the artistic look of it, it's almost unbelievable, because this is probably single-handedly one of the best A24 films, picture quality-wise, that I have seen. I liked the artistic style in The Lighthouse, however, this kind of is right up to rival with it. Unfortunately, this is the only good thing I can say about the movie. I don't understand the hype around this movie. People watched it and were like, it's one of the best movies ever. It was one of the best movies of the year. It definitely looks like the best movie of the year, but this movie is like 2 hours and something minutes long, right? It's not a 3-hour long movie. It's around 2 hours. I had to finish this in 2 parts because it was just so boring. It was not a fun movie. The story was just so slow moving, and you didn't know what was really happening because there was no real intention, true intention of everyone. Adam Sandler is basically this greedy guy, right, that spends a lot of money and kind of gambles and does bets and stuff like that, and now he's in debt, and now he needs to repay part of his family that loaned him money, and they are getting impatient. But he had just bought this really big opal piece, henceforth Uncut Gems. And he said it was going to go for, I think, millions, if not $1 million, and that was the case. That's what he thought was going to happen. Up until about an hour and a half in, you're told the opal's worth nothing, and the story you've seen him trying to get it back from people that took it from him is just kind of worthless at that point. And you don't, he's not a good guy either. He's just this very greedy guy. You can't find enjoyment in his role. Because, at least for me, in any other Adam Sandler role, you can at least kind of be familiar with, his dumbness in certain moments or something like that, so you can connect to it. This, you can't connect to anything. And this was actually starting to get good, right? I actually liked it. He made a bet on some sports. He put a whole hell of a lot of money on it, and he won it. I was like, oh, so the main character actually won instead of just constantly losing. He has his girlfriend back. His wife and kids are the same. They're not there, no more, no less. And you're like, that's it. That's in the movie. Everyone gets to go home. But all of a sudden, the people that he owed money, which was one of his family members, it's this really big, giant Jewish family, comes out of the door cage that he had locked them in for the entire basketball game, and as soon as the game ended, he let them out, and the main family member he owed money to walked in with 2 people, and they were all happy-go-lucky, he just won us a lot of money, he's going to repay us. And then the next thing you know, the muscle pulls a gun on Adam Sandler, shoots him square in the head, kills him, And then when his family member starts looking at him like, what did you do? Why'd you do that? He just puts him like over towards the wall and tells him not to move. And then he goes and moves again, so he shoots him in the head too. And then that's the end of the movie. No one won. I mean, you could argue that his girlfriend won because she gets all the money now, but she's also a very unlikable character. Overall, this movie's really bad. It's a beautiful movie, and the picture quality is amazing. But this is single-handedly... I spent $40 on this. $40 down the drain. That is my honest opinion about it.